Today, we're going to master your first touch. All the best players in the world have an unbelievable first touch. I'm going to make it as simple and as easy, okay, for you guys to learn at home by yourself. All right, let's get into this one. I'm absolutely buzzing for this. Let's go.
Here are a couple of clips from my game at the weekend. Notice how every time I take a first touch, I use the inside of my foot. This is because I find it's the best and easiest way to control the ball, and also allows me and encourages me to play forward with my first touch. Enjoy these little clips. Hopefully, this will give you a little insight of what this video is about.
Yes, hello and welcome. It is video number 7. This is the most recommended video that I've had from all my comments. So I've literally thought, you know what, let's do it as soon as I can, okay, and try and give you guys the best advice for your first touch, okay? Now, when we talk about our first touch, all right, most of the time people just want to get the ball under control, whether that's killing it, normally it is just killing it, but maybe it might be moving it as well. I'm going to go through a little bit here on the wall, okay? Now, obviously, your first touch, you're going to need to do it with a partner, or you're going to need a bounce board or a wall like I'm using today, okay? I'm going to start in here, little warm-up, go through the little parts on killing the ball and moving it with your first touch, and then I'm going to go over to the goal with my bounce board, do a little bit of finishing as well, because everyone knows, you know, I like to do finishing. Keeps me entertained while I'm trying to practice other parts of my game, okay? And I'm going to go through those little components that are extra when I go through to the finishing, but I will explain that bit at the start. Now, this bit in here, for those of you who've got a good first touch already, you might think this is really easy, you know, I can do that already. When I go through to the shooting, there's going to be some much more advanced points that I am going to go through, so please stay tuned for that. Let's get going. I'm going to go in, show you just a quick drill of my little warm-up for my first touch, and then I'm going to go into the tiny details so we can make it better. All right, so watch. This is the first one. All I'm going to do is I've set out a little box. Now, if you are maybe a beginner on this, you might want to make the box a little bit bigger. You might want to go a little bit further away from the wall, just so you can start getting to grips with what I'm trying to tell you and what you're trying to sort of get used to. All right, so watch. All I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the board and I'm going to try and kill it inside the box. All right, I'm going to show you in a minute exactly how to kill the ball and how to take a good first touch. But for now, I'm just going to show you this little drill that we're going to build up to. All right, so here we go. It's literally one touch, back in, other foot, there, touch, there, touch, kill that. That was a tough one. There, touch. You see the way with me, I've done this quite often. I'm going to try and make it harder for myself by scanning. So if you're a slightly more advanced player and you find this easy, you might want to scan, just so your reaction time's a little bit shorter and you make it harder for yourself. If you're just a beginner, you can just keep your head concentrated on the ball, eyes on the ball, and you're going to kill it inside the box. Kill it. I'm going to try and use both feet, and I'm going to say that was a rubbish one. Wasn't on my toes. Try and stay on my toes as much as I can, just killing it inside the box. Good. Perfect. So, I want to go through and talk about how I'm killing the ball. All right, I am going to put a close-up in, so don't worry. Yes, everyone, a little pit stop. If you are enjoying the content I'm pushing out at the moment, please give it a like, give it a subscribe, do what you guys need to do. Secondly, I have my one-to-one activewear grip socks on sale. Please go and check it out, as the sale won't be on for long. And thirdly, hang on, we have the Brazilian edition by Comma Football. This is the Prince version. Really like it. It's classy. The quality is amazing. Use code 1to1 at checkout for a little discount. Appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, my first thought process is I have to be on my toes. I have to be in some sort of bounce, in some sort of rhythm here, just so my feet are ready for the ball. So at the end of the day, I'm reacting to the bounce of the ball. I'm reacting to how fast the ball's coming in at me. And if I want to absorb it, I have to be on my toes. All right, so when I talk about killing the ball, all right, I'm absorbing all the pace off the football so the ball stops. All right, and the only way to absorb it, all right, people sometimes use a word like cushioning your touch. If I punch it in, my foot has to come back with the ball. All right, because that's me absorbing the weight of the pass. So in here, being on my toes, absorb it. Even you see the way the ball's sort of rolling backwards slightly, it's fine. If I'm killing it on my toes, that was Rubbish. Do not watch that. Watch, on my toes, killing it. All I'm going to do is be nice and soft with my ankle. I'm still locking my ankle. My ankle's still going to be quite tough, but my leg's going to be quite relaxed. I'm here, and I'm just taking the weight out of it. There, taking the weight out of it. If I'm doing it on my left, I'm here, taking the weight out of it. That's why it's important that you've got a little box. Look, if you don't have any cones, I'll be surprised. You can do this without. Just try and keep the ball around you. All right. So first tip: make sure you're on your toes all the time. All right, because you have to be reactive, and you're going to be reacting to loads of different things in the game. Be on the bounce, be on your toes, and absorb it by just bringing your foot back a little bit. All right. I'll just show you with a little close up here of how far my foot is coming back when I'm trying to absorb the ball. All right. So next bit is this. I'm going to go through the next little bit on moving the ball. All right. And I'll show you how it's a little bit different and how we don't absorb the ball and our foot doesn't come back as far. All right. So in terms of killing it, that is how you're killing the ball. Your foot has to come back with the ball really quickly and absorb a bit of pressure. All right. Here's the next bit on moving it. I'm going to move it outside the box. Back in, touch. I might kill it in the box. And I'm going to move it. Good. Touch, kill it. Get on my toes again. There. Touch. A little bit heavy, that's fine. I can just give it a little bounce. Back in, reset myself. On my toes, kill it. Good. And then I might go outside. Back in, kill it. Outside. So really important here, be a little bit free with it. You can decide whether you want to kill the ball. You can decide whether you want to move it. All right. So when we're moving the ball, it's a little bit different. All right. All that's different is instead of my foot and my body shape, okay, being facing the ball and me absorbing it straight from where it's coming from, I'm already going to get my feet going and my body shape facing the direction I want the ball to go. All right. So this is how I'm going to explain this bit. This is sort of a little bit of preparation and comes into us being on our toes. Come on, 1 second. I'm talking too fast, not really breathing. All right. Whew. Right, so watch. Here, I'm going to go here, feet, and see my way my body shape is facing the way I want the ball to go, so I can still use the inside of my foot. Really important that you're using the inside of your foot, and I would always recommend, if you can be prepared for it and get on your toes and get your body shape right, using the inside of your foot encourages you to open out so you can see everything, okay? It encourages you to go the direction that your hips are facing, and the inside of your foot stays facing the ball at all times. It gives my foot a massive surface area to make contact with the ball, just so I can control it. So watch now. I'm going to go in, body shape, there, back in, kill it, facing the ball again. And I might go there, body shape, out, back in, kill it, good, body shape, out, kill it. So I'm making sure I'm there, feet, body shape facing. So that's where your preparation and you being on your toes and in some sort of rhythm is so important, okay? So, second point is this. Make sure when you're moving it, not killing it, your body shape is ready and it's facing the way you want to go, okay? So that might be, I might have checked my shoulders, I might have scanned, I know exactly where I'm going, I'm going to get my feet ready, I'm going the direction I want to go. So really important, you're doing the little bits of feet and the preparation before you get the ball. I guarantee you that this part of your first touch is letting you down. People are never prepared for the football. They go there, they might still be facing here, they want to go out, they might use the outside of the foot, and it might go off into a weird direction, okay? So watch, right there. The problem with the outside your touch is, it doesn't face the ball for a long period of time. So sometimes when we're trying to open out, our body shape isn't facing where we want to go, so one, we can't see anything, okay? So look, watch this position I'm going to get into, here, to use the outside. I can't see anything. Pictures change so quickly. Someone could rush in, someone could tackle me. I'm not prepared. I'm using the outside of my foot. Ball could go elsewhere just because the outside of my foot doesn't face the ball for long. Okay, whereas I could do this instead. Be body shape open, yes. Inside of my foot, I can still see everything that's going on. All right, so really important, you're getting that preparation part done when you're trying to move the ball. Preparation is so key. I say this pretty much all of my videos. Pre-prepare everything you do. All right, so I'm going to go into the next bit. I'm going to do it again, concentrate on how I'm moving my feet, how I'm moving the ball, and then I'm going to go on to just a little bit on the movement of the first touch and the movement of the foot. Let's go on. Right, so back in. Let's go. Practicing on killing it and preparing before I get it with my feet. Here we go. Touch, scan, touch. Good. Reset again. Scan. Hips open. Good. Touch, kill. Good. Keeping it around me all the time. Scan, touch. Good. Kill it. Here we go. Back in. Bad pass. Ooh, notice those ones. When it does get a bit out of your reach and you do make mistakes, just go back in, reset yourself, and then go again. Really important. You're just comfortable in here. Absorb it. Good. Hips, feet, touch. Little pass, touch. Perfect. Scan. Hips open. Good. Touch. Good. Ready? Feet, feet, feet. Hips inside my foot. Perfect. Good. Got to prepare for the ball. In. Scan. Touch. Scan. Hips. Perfect. Good. So again, I will give you a couple close-ups on this next bit. When we're actually using the inside of our foot, we're not really putting our foot towards the ball. My body's going to be moving forward, okay? And it's my body shape, okay? And where my body is moving that determines how far my touch is going to go. All right, so watch, here we go. In, there. And I'm just killed it. And because my body shape's facing this direction, my hips are facing this direction, the inside of my foot is absorbing the ball again, absorbing it. Instead of it coming back all the way this time to kill it, all it is going to be a nice stiff ankle. It's going to stay where it is, okay? And my body shape is going to push the ball up my feet a little bit more. So watch here. I'm going in. I'm going to lean forward. Even that's fine. Back in. Watch. I'm going to lean forward. Lean. Push. My foot isn't pushing forward. I'm not doing this. I'm not going open foot towards the ball. I'm not doing that. My foot is going to stay there. My ankle is going to stay locked, okay? And I'm going to absorb the ball still. Because my shoulders are down to the floor, my hips are facing this direction, the ball is going to travel out of my feet. So I'm here, there, perfect. Back in. Watch here, feet, 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 prepare. Push out. Good. All right, if you really want to test yourself, punch it in. Whoa, it's a tough one. Going again. In there, push. Good. I'm not really, when people say push the touch out your feet, my foot isn't going forward. It's still staying in that same position. My ankle is locked, and I'm just taking the weight of the football, and my hips are following. All right, so really important. When you're killing it, when you're killing the ball, you're absorbing it all the way back. Okay? When you're pushing the ball out, you're keeping it strong, and you're almost letting the ball hit your foot, keeping your ankle tough, and let your body shape dictate where the ball's going to go. Okay, back in, same drill, last bit, and then I'm going to go on to the shooting. We're going to make it interesting. Good first touches off the board, couple of good finishes. All right, here we go. Kill it. Good. Scan. Yeah, push. Good. Kill it. Good. Scan. Push. Good. Good. Again, a little bit out of my reach. I'm going to reset. Good. Kill. Good. Again. Hips, 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 hips. There. Touch. Lovely. Touch. Scan. Good. Scan. Kill. Good. Good. Nice. Get into a little bit of rhythm now. Now I've gone through a little bit on it. I'm going to try and get some consistent touches in. I'm not going to stop for a couple of minutes, and I'll practice on killing it or moving it. Good. Try and get my feet, keep moving in the middle. Stay on my toes. Good. Touch. Here we go. Couple of left foots. Good. Touch. Kill it. Kill it. Good. Start scanning as well. If it's getting too easy, start scanning. Good. Good. Whew. Again, I'm happy with that. I'm just concentrating on keeping the ball close to you, taking the weight out of the ball. Okay, that is your first touch. You've got to take the weight out of this thing, and you've got to be on your toes. Okay, you can't be in here, sort out the cones. You can't be in here not prepared where you want to go with your body shape. Your foot can't be moving to the ball and it getting out of you because you're not soft with your touch. You have to let Your legs be nice and relaxed and your ankles nice and locked. All right, and try and take all that weight out of the ball. Right, I've done enough in here. I want to go and shoot now. I've been looking at the goal for the last 5-10 minutes thinking I'd love to just smash some goals if I can speak. It's done me a little bit of that in there. So let's go on to the goal, do some finishing. Right, let's go onto the goal. I've decided that I want to go from this angle again. Look, the setup is exactly the same as what I was practicing the wall. All I'm doing is still focusing on my first touch. Okay, I might kill it in here, then move it. I might take a touch, take it out here, back in, back to the board. Then I might finish. I'm concentrating on my first touch. I'm just adding the enjoyment of shooting on the end of it. Okay, so again, we're focusing. If I'm absorbing the ball and killing it by my foot coming back, I'm also focusing on my preparation with my quick feet, depending on what direction I want to go. I'm going to focus on using the inside of my foot, okay, for number 3, just so my hips are open, I can see everything on the pitch, and I don't get myself in awkward situations where I have to use the outside of my foot and I struggle to see the ball. Now, I might use the outside of my foot sometimes. I didn't mention this in the last bit. I might use the outside of my foot when I don't have time to get my feet sorted and it's a really, really quick first touch. Okay, but for most of this bit, I'm going to have time. I'm going to make sure I use the inside of my foot. And lastly, okay, how your body position, okay, can dictate how far you push the ball out your feet before you finish. All right, so let's get into this one. I'm going to make sure as best I can that my finishing is good, okay, and I'm doing this bit with the first touch as best I can in terms of standard and quality. All right, so here we go. I'm going into the board. Again, I might improvise with it. I might stay on it in here and then I might get my shot off. Here we go. So I'm going to kill it. Good. I'm going to kill it. Good. Touch. Body. There. Not a great finish to start. Right. Back in. Number 2. Right. First shot out the window. I'll start putting some decent ones in now. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Here we go. In. Scan. Touch. Back in. Touch. Good. Scan. Good. Push. Yes. That's a nice finish. That's a nice finish. Right, again, I've got my 5 footballs as always. So I've got 3 more to go. Again, I'm going to go into a walk because I want to create intensity in here. So I'm going to go change speed as quick as I can. I'm going to walk, I'm in quick. Scan. Yes. Touch. Good. Push out. Back in. Scan. Push. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Right, let's go again. Again, I'll be completely honest. I had a game yesterday and I'm so stiff that looked like I was extremely stiff. Proper stiff effort. Right, we're going again. Loosen up a little bit. Here we go. Back in with some intensity. Good. Scan. Touch. Good. Touch out. Good. Little effort again. Touch out. Body shape. Good. Back in. Scan. Good. Push. Near post again. Last one. Good. Here we go. Again, concentrating on killing it where I can. Absorbing the touch with my left. Go straight away. That's the standard. Took me 4 or 5 to warm up. That's better. Right, I'm going to go in again. Do another 5. Again, if I want it a little bit sharper in here, I might bring the bounce ball closer, which is what I want to do on the next bit. All right, so I'm a little bit sharper between bounces. The ball comes in a little bit quicker so I can take a touch. Okay, let's go for another 5. My last 5. Let's see if the standard could be a little bit better. All right, let's go. Right, here we go. Next 5. I'll move the board a little bit closer, just so, might be a little bit more, just so the ball comes off a little bit quicker. I can start practicing on killing it a little bit more when it's a little bit tighter in here, and I've got to get prepared quicker by moving my feet. All right, here we go. Last 5. Kill. Good. Scan. Kill. Good. Touch. Out there. Drag back in. Yeah. Good. Push. Oh, look. Great example. Great example of why the outside the foot, all right, isn't the best thing to use. All right. Balls come off the board quite quick, which is what I wanted because I wanted to move my feet quicker. All right. Naturally, because I couldn't get my feet prepared for it, I've gone outside. Ball's gone right outside my hips. Hips are facing this way. How hard is that finish? I've got to try and get my hips down the line at least if I want to wrap round to that far corner. That's a tough finish. Goes to show you have to be prepared, all right, And you know, I'm going to make mistakes on it as well. All right, I have to be prepared when I'm in here to move my feet and use the inside, get my body shape, push into where I want to go. Here we go, we're going again. Kill, good, good, push, good, back in, good, push, oh, just about, get there. Great finish. That's nice, that's nice, that's a good start. It's a good start. Back in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Next one, next one, next one. Get slow down, get my intensity up. Good, there, push. Oh, back in. Oh, reset. Good, push. That's better. There, good, kill it. Good, push. Good, back in. Good, scan, push. Not bad, not bad. Gone for a little driller. Gone for a little driller. Could probably get the ball out my feet a little bit more. Get some momentum up to it. Here we go, next one. Whew. Again, back in really quickly, slow down, then really fast. Kill. Good, kill. Good, push out. Back in. Good, push. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Last two have got to be good for me now. Standard's got to be there. Here we go. Last two. Here we go. Yes, check. Good, kill. Check. Push outside again. I'm getting tired. I'm blind a little bit. I'm not moving my feet quick enough. When you're tired, concentrate on your feet hitting the floor as much as you can. If they're hitting the floor, you're going to be prepared for it. Body shape can be better. There. Kill. Good. Push out. Good. Back in. There. Body shape. Push. Yes. That's the standard. Two more. That's better. Let's go now. Next one. Last one. Blind a little bit. Going to make sure my feet are nice and reactive. Off the football. Here we go. Feet are there. Feet are moving. I don't care how tired I am. I keep moving the ball. Yes. Touch. Inside. Great strike. Good finish. All right, guys, that is it. I really, really appreciate you watching. Any comments you have, please chuck in the comments below on videos you want me to do, on anything else, any questions. Again, like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.